Howdy y'all, welcome back to the Art Cave. I hope you guys are all doing well. I apologize if the sound sounds super specific today. I have a new phone that I'm using, and on top of that, I do not have it mic'd up. So I hope that you're able to experience this to the max. As you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to be falling in love with the blank page. I am going to be drawing for the first time since I experienced my car crash. I'm currently taking medication, which we will get into, and yes, I currently also have a cast as well. This is a new journal that my mother just bought for me. And I also apologize ahead of time. I did want to use the same sketchbook as I did before with my first how to fill or how to overcome a blank page. How to overcome your fear of a blank page. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going to be probably slurring my words throughout the whole entire video, because my medication is starting to kick in. I won't try to put everything all at once in this video because technically my plan was for this channel was that I was just gonna continue to drop animated pieces, but then I got a comment from one of you guys in the art club and how much this video has affected y'all, and I have really come from a very sensitive place, and today we're going to get into all of that. Alright, so to start off, a lot of the times, let's do showing the artist. If you guys don't know, I am left-handed. I just kind of wanted to start that off. I have a feeling I'm going to really get in tune with that book later on. So, oh cool! I didn't even realize we have a Libra mantra. If y'all don't know, I am a Libra sun. Oops. I'm sorry guys, I'm very, very drugged up. Libra mantra: balance, harmony, and positivity are my vibes. I like to create calmness in all areas of my life. I'm great at launching new initiatives. This is my strength. And again, this is one take Jake. So again, I do apologize ahead of time if it seems like I'm slurring my words or am talking drunkenly. It is because I have to take pain medication. I had to have or experience surgery for the first time in my life, and the reason why everybody asks, no, I did not fight a bear, but I fell in love. And to the gist of it, long story short, is that I fell in love. I packed my whole entire life into my car, my very first car that I've ever had. And I was gonna take a road trip, and I thought because I grew up, doing road trips and stuff like that, I could just take one myself and I would be good at it. Well, I was definitely shown that if I literally had anxiety sometimes when I was driving, and I never really paid attention to my body. This was like the most difficult thing ever. And I've experienced managing artists And I've also experienced, realizing that it's time for me to, as artists, we tie our identity so much to doing art, and it can be really, really, really stressful. It's like, even when I was an inpatient, I tried letting go so hard of the idea. I remember telling somebody in there that I used to, draw and do art, and next thing you know, they're forcing me to draw, basically. And I was really, really mad at myself. I was really angry with myself because art is something I used to hold over people. Like, I'm better at drawing than you anyway. This prideful thing. And I realized it was overconfidence. I mean, in one aspect, I could just put the blame on my an after effect of bipolar is, inflated ego, but I have never been good at anything else in my life other than drawing and doing art. It made me want to shut down at a point. I thought people would not love me anymore. I thought my value was just in my art. I thought a lot of things. I accepted stigmas about myself. Stereotypes? At least stereotypes about myself. Each time something difficult or hard would come, I would drown it in smoking and alcohol. I mean, it was so bad to the point that I even put myself in the ER twice after letting go of my most prestigious school. Even though I didn't graduate from there, I know that I'm not ready to let go of myself yet. There's so many people who are standing beside me who aren't giving up, and I always thought it was just me, okay, well, I'm encouraging people. I have to stay strong for people. I'm just grateful that y'all are actually okay with me experiencing these tangents. I'm just going on and on and on. At the end of the day, I just want to be able to take care of myself. I don't want a white picket fence. I don't want some crazy decked out, $1 million home. I just want to be able to call any number on my phone that I feel like has helped me in my life, and I can just be like, hey, you're actually pretty cool. And for those of you who are watching, I also want to mention, if you're one of my clients right now, I am working very, very, very hard in order to complete your commission. Not only did I not have enough practice or faith in my animation, I didn't realize that I'm not even above or below my clients either. I just remember thinking, the relationship that I just got out of, my brother just texted me. I was sending messages about the comment that was left on one of my most popular videos earlier, how I was mentioning how to overcome fear of a blank page. I wasn't expecting that video to blow up, honestly. I don't really even, I remember some things about that day and some things not. Because I mainly want to be known for my animation, which is obviously understandable, but on the other hand, it's kind of like I never gave up on myself. You know, I just couldn't give up on myself even when times got really, really tough, because at the end of the day, I truly just wanted to make sure that people knew that, hey, you could draw literally a stick figure. Okay, literally a stick figure. And you will be okay. You will be so okay. As long as you don't trap yourself. Let go. You could even be like, hey, I'm mad and I just want to like scribble. Just want to like scribble all over. Do that too. Don't be like me. Don't make the mistakes that I've made in life by believing that somebody's just, you know, if I manifest hard enough, maybe this will come along. Manifesting, I mean, at some point I understand it, but also acknowledge the fact that if you need help, you know, and it sucks that I had to fall in love with someone that never gave me a penny, never gave me a dime. I mean, it's kind of private information only because I respect the artist that I take under my wing, but it comes to a point where I'm just like, okay, you're very erratic, and I need someone in my life that represents stability for me, for myself. Like, I just stopped giving advice to people, if that makes sense, because, I mean, look at me, look at my life. I'm not the proudest of it, but I'm done with overstepping in a way that doesn't make sense. Like, why are you telling somebody to do this when you're literally not even a little bit happy with your life? I kind of just sketched, but let me speed it up a little bit for you guys. I'm going to be quiet for the rest of the video before I say peace, so y'all can hear my pen on the paper. This would be a good time to also add the final touches to your art piece as well. My leg is in pure pain. Because I fell in love and I crashed my car, for the rest of my life I will literally have a metal pin in my leg. So I definitely won't forget the pain that person put me through. That's also another thing, is that that person was cool, but they also had no right to tell me or give me advice on what to do. I walked out of there like a fucking fool. Sure, I might be 23. Sure, I might be scared, but you know what? I'm admitting to what is going on for myself, and you don't even want to admit that you're scared of losing me. And when you did, everything's cool now, right? Everything's okay now, right? You're going through terrible shit too, right? I get it. I respect it. No, you're right. You know, I should have never done that. I should have listened to you and never packed my bag. But you know what? The one thing that nobody can take credit for is my art style, my art. I can't even take credit for it. I believe it's just a gift at this point. That was given to me for a reason. That reason is to find different ways to love people. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get some rest. My leg is kind of acting up. I hope wherever you are, you're taking care of yourself. And, you know, just make sure that you're not forgetting who you are and why you're here. Thank you so much for your time. And remember, you don't have to be me to be great. Peace!